Okay, guys, so I just wanted to quickly go over how to use and access Google Classroom correctly. I know at this point we're all pretty familiar with it, but just in case you're new or you just need a refresher over the summer, we're going to go over it really fast. Now, once you get to the Google Classroom homepage, this is what it's going to look like. Now, whenever each class has their Google Classroom pages ready, you're first going to join the class. And each teacher is going to give you a code to join their Google Classroom. When you go to join this class, you're going to select the plus button right here. Click Join Class, and it's going to come up just like this, and it's going to ask you for your class code. You will type the code in here, select join, and you will be added to the classroom. Now, it's important that throughout the year you don't leave the class or remove yourself from the class unless instructed to, because once you do that, the teacher loses all access to your grades and information. Therefore, they won't be able to access your assignments. So once you're in the classroom, when you log in to your Google Classroom homepage, this is what will come up. And you're going to select the classroom that you want to enter. Now, just for reference, we are going to go to my 8th grade ELA class from last year. What you're going to notice first is that you have what's called your stream. This is where your teacher is going to post. You're going to be able to see everything that your teacher posts. Now, each different thing that your teacher posts is going to have a different little avatar over here on the side. It could be material, which means things that you're going to access, like references or a story that you're not going to turn in or anything like that. You'll also see right here that whenever your teacher makes an announcement, it will come up right here as well. Now, you can actually talk in the stream also, but you need to be very aware that people can see what you're saying. If you need to send your teacher a private message or talk to them about something privately, we'll go over how to do that as well. You're then going to go to your classwork tab, and this is where you're going to see all of your assignments. Your teachers will all separate these differently. Mine will be separated by whatever week that we're on, and it will look something like this. Week 4.1, and all of the assignments and PowerPoints that you will need will be listed here. Typically, I post by the day instead of by the week because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or get too far ahead of yourself, but this is where you'll be able to access your assignments. You'll click on it, and you'll be able to click View Material, or you'll be able to click View Assignment. And that's how that will work. You're not going to have a People's tab because you're not going to be able to see other people's information that is in there with you. That's a teacher. That's just something that a teacher can do. And then you can also access your grades by clicking the Grades tab. And I'm not going to do that because it will pull up grades for older students. But if you click the Grades tab, you'll be able to see your grades. Now, a really cool feature that you have on Google Classroom is over here on the left-hand side, you have all of your upcoming work. Guys, this is going to be extremely helpful for you. I know last year we had several students just when we were first starting to learn Google Classroom that felt a little overwhelmed by the amount of work that was posted to Google Classroom at one time. Don't let that stress you out. I will say that this year we probably won't do all assignments on Google Classroom, but a lot of them we will. So whenever you aren't sure about a due date or whenever you aren't sure whether or not you turn something in, look over here on the left-hand side and just see what upcoming assignments you have. Something that's going to be very important is the way you turn in assignments. I know that a lot of you probably had trouble with this last year at some point because we all did, including your teachers. So in this next video, I'll go over with you how to make sure that you are turning your assignments in correctly.